Today we are going to talk about defending the net and how to cover it.
Winning the net is as important as keeping it. Sometimes you are in the attacking zone, but you are still defending.
I know this seems like a contradiction, however, if your opponents are being aggressive, the best way for you to hold the net is to be more defensive in your shots, reducing the margin for errors. The key to this strategy is choosing to just block the ball. And how do you block it? You do it by reducing the length of the volley movement, only taking advantage of the speed that your opponent already gave the ball to push it back to their court. You're keeping the net without taking unnecessary risk. Remember that consistency means opting for more conservative choices when you're struggling, instead of trying to establish the dominance of the point all the time. The latter will make you miss much more often, which will eventually cost you the game. Now, how do you efficiently cover the net? The quickest way to lose the net is by being misplaced. If you and your partner are not properly placed, you're leaving open vulnerable spaces for your opponents to attack. It will make stealing the net from you much quicker and easier. Looking at the court, the distance from one side to the other horizontally is 10 meters. You and your partner in arms plus racket length can only cover around 8 meters of the space. This leads to a pertinent question: how can I optimize the way I cover the net? Simple. You must only leave open the hardest trajectory for your opponent to pass you through.
Here are some guidelines to help you maintain the attacking zone.
If the ball is in the corner of the right-sided adversary, you should move as a block to your left, only leaving open your own right corner. Why? Because this is the hardest trajectory for your opponent to aim for. It's much easier and less risky for him to play down the line or to the middle, so those are the spaces you can't not cover. Don't give him access to the easy options. This same scenario is applied if the ball is placed in the left corner of your opponent's court, but this time you move to the right, leaving the left corner open. If the ball is in the middle of the opposing court, you and your partner must be near your own middle, completely covering it and only leaving small gaps on your outer corners. Once again, this only leaves them with the hardest trajectory open. The trick here is to follow the ball. Thank you for watching.